Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here and welcome back to a new Ninjago video here on the channel. In today's video we are going to be talking about one of the longest running Ninjago theories that I've seen from this community, and that is the question of whether or not Ash is connected with the Overlord. Now obviously Ash, by Ash I mean the Master of Smoke that we saw in the Tournament of Elements saga. Of course he was first introduced in that season alongside several of the other Elemental Masters. His most notable appearance during that season was during his battle against Kai during episode 3 of Tournament of Elements, so obviously that's what a lot of people know him for. But a lot of people have pointed out a very peculiar part of his costume that might suggest a connection to the Overlord, and that is with his elemental symbol. Now you'll see a picture on your screen right now. This is a picture of the Overlord's Golden Master form alongside Ash, the Master of Smoke. Now if you look at this symbol and this symbol here, they are the exact same. Of course on this picture one is just inverted. Obviously it's not like that in the show. In the show they are the exact same picture. So clearly these two have the exact same symbol. What does this tell us? Well, I feel like for the most part this tells us nothing. I feel like this doesn't mean anything significant, as we have not seen the Overlord since season 3, and we have not seen Ash since who knows when. I don't think he was in season 9 alongside the other Elemental Masters that showed up to help with the Garmadon threat. So I don't know where Ash is. Maybe he's somewhere else at this current moment in time, but I don't think he's a bad guy, or I don't think he's, working for the Overlord or anything like that. I honestly feel like the reason why Ash has this same symbol could be because, well, for production's sake, it makes it easier to just replicate an old symbol rather than, come up with a new one, I imagine. But in terms of a story standpoint, what could this mean? Well, I feel like maybe Ash could be idolizing the Overlord in some way. Obviously, with elementally charged beings, some of them are bound to use their powers for good, some of them are bound to use their powers for evil, and as we had seen in season 9, not every Elemental Master showed up to help alongside the others with the whole Garmadon pandemic thing that was going on in Ninjago City at the time. The missing Masters were only mentioned in a brief passing, and I will be doing another video talking about where they could be later on. But in terms of whether or not Ash is evil, I feel like there's a high possibility that he could be at this point. Maybe he's out doing like some random gang crimes or something like that. He honestly couldn't be like that big of a villain, but again, it does make sense though. Some Elemental Masters would use their powers for good, some for evil, and maybe Ash idolized the Overlord in that way, and that's why he carries the exact same symbol. Of course, it could just be a random symbol in Ninjago that means something. It could just be a certain character that means a specific thing, but obviously we don't have that context as of yet. But yeah, the fact that Ash and the Overlord carry the exact same symbol, I feel like doesn't really have any significant value in terms of the story. At the end of the day, I don't feel like Ash idolizes the Overlord. I don't feel like anything like that will ever come up in the story again, unless we get some type of, I guess, certain episode for Ash or something like that, which is very unlikely moving forward. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video to touch on this theory, because again, this is one that I've been seeing in the community for a very, very, very long time. And yeah, it might be several years late to the party, but hey, I still feel like this is an important discussion to have in today's context, so that's why I'm talking about it in today's video. I just feel like this is a simple production error, if anything, and I don't think this means anything for anybody. I don't think Ash is connected to the Overlord, to answer that question, and I just overall just do not think this means anything. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Hopefully we can start a little discussion about this down below. What do you guys think is going on here? Why do you think they have the same symbol, and what do you think about, the overall idea of Ash, I guess, idolizing the Overlord? Leave all your thoughts down below, and I look forward to reading what you guys come up with. With all that being said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and check out the links down below in the description for my other forms of social media. As always, big shout out goes out to my Patreon supporters, including once again the marvelous Jan. Thank you guys so much for watching this video once again. My name is TannerFishies, and with that I bid you farewell.